Oh, good morning. It's Friday, May 23rd, 2025, 7:48 a.m. So I said May 23rd. Let me put 5:23 on here. I know that I said that I would do a new oat milk this morning, but look at what I found in the market. It's the Almond Breeze banana. And many of you have been saying you need to try this with your coffee. So by golly, I thought this is definitely something I need to try. Okay. Now, is it all right that it looks a little brownish in there? Well, bananas do that, don't they? All right, I'm going to pour some out in here. Okay, is that right? Yeah, I was expecting it to be yellow, but if it was yellow, they would have added artificial color to it, right? Because a real banana is more of a, a little beigey kind of color. That's pretty tasty. And the nice thing is, it's a natural banana flavor. It's not the artificial banana that you get like in candies or sometimes in cakes. So this will be interesting to have in my coffee. Okay, now, I'm going to warm it in the microwave. Oh, or should I put it in the milk frother? Decisions. First, I'm going to just do... Oh, there. You know what I just realized? At the bottom of the screen here, there's all these little symbols that I never noticed before. And one of them is a microphone. And if I touch it just right, it shuts off the microphone. Well, good to know, huh? Okay, so I'm going to put this on 25 seconds and we'll see how that is, okay? And then I'm going to use a Scuro capsule. You can run this as an espresso, but you put in more milk, like for a latte or a cappuccino. So you put in more than you would probably want to put in, than you would normally, what am I trying to say? Okay, if you were making an espresso, you usually would put just a small amount of milk, let me get a spoon here, or cream in it. So, with a latte or a cappuccino, you're going to use more milk. So I'm going to stir it around to make sure all the heat's distributed. A nice flour spoon this morning. Okay, so now we'll get the machine heated up. I'll put in the capsule. So what does this say? Okay, I put the date on it because it says, in the teeniest, tiniest print down here, well, it's teeny tiny, but it is bold. Hey, look at how small that is. It says, perishable, keep refrigerated, use within 14 days of opening. Okay, so this has banana puree in it, okay? Let me pop this back in the fridge. Of course, the first ingredient is filtered water, but, that's okay. You've got to kind of dilute that, your banana puree out some. So I'm going to push the espresso button. I'm kind of excited about this because of the fact that this milk tastes like real bananas, not like the artificial banana flavoring that we find in a lot of products. So I'm not expecting it to taste like artificially banana flavored coffee. I'm expecting something, what do they say? Something where the sum is more than the value of the individual parts, where the coffee has attributes to it, the banana milk has attributes to it, but together they'll make something different, hopefully better, something more. Oh, now this is very interesting. I'm going to have to get my tongue around this here. It's very, very different because I am tasting the coffee, of course. Okay, I'll turn you off. And I'm not sure about the banana milk. I think it's something I have to get used to. The Scuro might have been maybe a little too strong to try with this the first time, but you know, one can always get used to it. So let's see here. What do I have? An open packet, partially used sucralose, sucralose-based sweetener. Okay, so I'm going to put a little bit of it in here. Okay. You know, when I open the little packets, I keep them in a little bowl here because I often don't use the whole packet. So, you know, I use part one time, part another time. All right, we'll see here. Oh, okay. This tastes good. Now, the banana milk is pretty thick compared, it's banana flavored almond milk, okay? Or banana almond milk because it's not flavoring, it's real bananas in there. So it's much thicker than your usual, well, than the usual almond milk that I'm accustomed to. So I've got to get used to this mouthfeel. Wow, this is very rich. Oh, hey, Sandy. Good morning. Thanks for joining us. So, I don't know about it. I'm obviously going to have to try this over several days and see, you know, can I get accustomed to it? Can it become more familiar to me? So instead of every time I sip it, feeling like this is different, this is different, this is different, where I can feel like, oh yes, this is familiar now. Let me start to appreciate the nuances of it. You know, what can I detect in it that I didn't detect before? How can this experience be different now that it's or be different from other coffees now that it's no longer different in that way? Like surprising. Wow. Okay. Well, the verdict is still, the jury's still out on this verdict. I'll have to try it again another morning. Let's see. Oh, I need to get going here. Listen, I will talk to you another day, okay? And I hope you have a good Friday.